Shugor nakaslem jong unongsan Hima.
Hadin baka Kongres kala sosponnya arngut ki MLA jongka ki bakintup na mauhati bat nongston constituency dang hagini ki kendiat singi ki baladem. Menta ka singi ke khat khandai tarik unailar arajar arpusau. Ki laingut ki MLA ke Kongres ki bakintup ya uba Charles Marngar MLA ke mauhati, uba Gabriel Walang MLA ke nongston, pada Dr. Celestine Lingdo MLA ke Umsning constituency kila punya sok pura bat keseng National People's Party haga jingelang pediang buram kabala penlong ha office rekam jong keseng kabadon Habibar Road. Haba ajing keren haga ni kesngi na kalyang MLA ke Umsning constituency ulaong ka jing punya sok syaka NPP kamde syuk ke benta kabadang Thymmai namar khandai po na kasispa kibabun ki Dkhot jong ke NPP ki Dkhot Barim jong ke Kongres bat nak benta ka bha kamyat bat ka jing mentoy jong ki pajba ki bala jet Ïangi ngi barok laingut ngi larai ban jet ya ka lenti ka ba syaka diang la benrap u Dr. Celestine uba Charles Marngar haba ajing keren hagani ka sngi uloong balada ya keren syapang ka jing jaj benreu ma uru u jaj benreu bat kamut batang badan ha ka NPP kamut bam jaj benreu Shuh bat uloong ba empat don ha ka history jong ke mahati constituency ba UMLA unlaj ban mihi dalade ban yada yagi pajba ha karbi anglong hadu arsin baru loong bagajing penyesok jong u bat ke NPP kan long ke jing kerku ya ke mahati constituency kabalong ke constituency ke padang Sa'din bah nakal yang national president jong ke NPP ubalong ru menteri rangba jong ke jela Meghalaya Konrad Kongkel Sangma haba ajing keren yang ke sngi ulapan pau ya ke jing kemen barulah kularu bakum keseng kinya trailang ringkat naga benta ka bha kamiat jong ka jelahi baro ka wei hagni ka ngile don langru sembut menteri rangba ka jelau ba preston tensong haringkat kiwei de kinong elam bahakman jong ka NPP haringkat kinong kershan.
And when I look here in the first row 90% are ex-congressmen. Actually, there is nothing new between us here. It is a journey that we all take, and we decide to go right or left when we see the journey to the right is less beneficial to the people who represent. Situation demands that we should take the left road. This is the situation that we three decided to take. It is not that this right side, the road on the right is totally bad or has gone wrong. No, that road is still there. But for the benefit of the people who have elected us to bring changes and development that we also want to show, we have decided to take the road on the left. Tin kasih ka on kumno, ya nati mi ati. Ya nati mi ati. You take any road, but take the road that gives the best benefit to the people. No hatred to anyone. But on a personal level, I appreciate the Honorable President of the National People's Party, the National President, who is also the Chief Minister. It is not easy for us to say, I'm leaving my parent party from which I was elected and to join another party. But the good commitment and the faith that we have between the Chief Minister and between us, with the hope that that agreement and commitment that we have will bring changes in our constituency, that paves the way for all things that is happening now. I always dream good for my constituency. I always dream of good things for the state. And maybe today, through this government and through the National People's Party, we can make that dream come true. We cannot say that every nook and corner of Meghalaya will become like New York in 5 years' time. No. Development is a journey. But we have to take each step at a time. Problem comes only when you don't take any steps forward. That is the problem. So I hope with the combination, the strength of the government that we give by our journey, I think, sir, we are absolute now. Yes. The number is an absolute majority. That number should give confidence to this government. That number should give courage to this government to decide. People may have misunderstanding, but as long as we decide for the good of the people, that courage should see us through this journey. I express my gratitude to all my friends who have come from Muslim constituency, also friends from Nongstoin and Mahati. Indeed, these last 2 weeks has been very stressful weeks. You don't see it in my face because my gray hair is hiding all that. But stress is there. But I hope this family that we are here now will take us all along. We might have little issues in my constituency, but we will get along. We will integrate both the existing NPP members and the new members that I will be bringing along. We will have a team. I only wish the best for the party, the best for the government, and the best for the state. Thank you.
I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the Honorable Chief Minister, Sir Conrad Sangma, the Chief Minister of our state, Meghalaya, and also our Honorable Chief Minister, who is inviting me to join with the National People's Party. I also want to thank all. I'm very sorry I cannot mention by name, but I thank all the ministers, my colleague MLAs, and friends. My leaders from my constituency, today we are here, selected few leaders. We are coming here to witness this great day. Especially to Dr. Celestine Lingo and Gabriel Wala, my colleague MLA in the Congress Party. My deepest appreciation goes to one of the veteran, senior-most leader in the state, who is my mentor, my guru, I should say, Dr. Dkhot, whose guidance and mentorship have been invaluable. His encouragement to join the NPP has been a significant factor in my decision. Today, I am delighted to announce that I am not joining this party alone. I'm not joining alone, but as part of a dedicated team from Mahati constituency. This morning, I met with around 1,000 of my leaders, all of whom have shown the support for my decision. Without their backing, this step would not have been possible. My intention in joining the NPP is not for my personal gain. I'll repeat again. My intention in joining NPP is not my personal gain, but to strengthen the party, the National People's Party. I trust that our Chief Minister will address the development needs of my constituency, which has long been overlooked. I pledge to uphold the NPP's principle in Briew and work diligently towards our shared goals, that we will secure all 5 constituencies by 2020. I urge the press and media also this evening. Let us focus on the positive aspects. The positive aspects of our journey rather than dwelling on negatives. My mentor, Dr. Dkhot, used to remind me. I remember when we were together in the flight going to Delhi. He reminded me about one girl who wrote an essay. That essay says, gratitude is the memory of the heart. He always reminded me, Charles, don't miss to say thank you. And also, he always reminded me, count your blessings. Nowadays, we have seen, we cannot deny the fact that gratitude, I should say, is very less in our hearts, in our daily life. My dear friends, don't take much time, but I'm here today to join NPP. Sir, I can give you assurance that from today onwards, I'll try my level best. I'm here to work for the party. And also I'm here to work for the betterment of our people in the state as a whole. With these few words, once again, I thank you all. And also I apologize my media friends for the last few days. Thank you so much for your patience. May God bless you. And from now onward, anytime you want to meet us, our door is open. We will share with you our thoughts, how to go this way, a new way with the National People's Party. Ni don't have even secret. Ni kan sipan ke jingit jat itu. Boleh buat sama jat itu. Lalu don't have a National People's Party. Pinamong jat itu. Ini jadi jat. Banganut batang hati di sini. 4 MLA mau hati konstitusi. Ubat dalam dehi, hak history jaga mau hati. Ulai dalam dehi, hak karbi yang mau. Asin dan diperai berada, namun lagi pai parah. Tinggal jangan dengan National People's Party. Saya berpikir, ini jalan tapi, kenapa kerana ini siapa yang lesah mah, nak bertanya jumpa, jumpa apa, atau konsensus. Kadang kau ini bijak om, bijak itu kan. Agar senang jangan menteri boleh bisa mana. Don't worry orang bawa, lalu si post nem. Yo di sama dia. Mdan priam dan eriong militi siyo. Tengteng ni glad ba tayo yung lay. Lada sisna muwan o kaya ikan mausa. Kaya ikaw mga banong hari na sito na pa. Kailan ko. Ikam iba ka NPP klane. Jadi nagkakadamo kayo di. Manamda ka konsensi ka jongan ang ito. Mga dal ka jingterman. Kaya ka jingjan jungin ka NPP kanong jingter ko. Nakamanda the Mawati constituency, which is the one of the backward constituency in Rimha district and also in the state as a whole. Tangini itin di baknya, ay kulay lang iti boro, kasi kulay magkapang, ikinong yalang di jungi, ileder di jungi. Kaya apa ni through ipi, mana kalian di jungi nilai dapat. Siyang meeting mana, kung masih hajar nun, semua jen setiap bilang meeting, ada siyang jungan, dapat way kesul. Mendai bangal na kain mo mendai collectively decision, we decided to join NPP. Stasi kan jen suara kan so. Kalau kinong tray jungi di badan lupa, mana? Sir, I'm here to say something. Now we have two groups, old and new. Old and new. Tanggawin niya kuha bandong hindi ko lang. Kalian cuma aku nong ilo. Ilo kami dia kecil cina. Isu komen ni kecil lang ni ilo ngilang pipi nakablok mo. Ni ya trailer. Adjustment should be there.
Who are out here today to be part of this program, but more importantly, to be part of the National People's Party family. As the National President of the party, I would like to take this opportunity to once again very warmly welcome all of you to the family of the National People's Party. Welcome to Ïangi. Today is indeed a very historical moment for the National People's Party. It is a historical moment even for the state. As was mentioned by our Deputy Chief Minister, that with the joining and the merging of our three friends who have come and joined us, today the strength of the National People's Party stands at 31 MLAs in the Legislative Assembly, which, as mentioned, is an absolute majority. Friends, while this is a great moment for us as a party, and a great moment for us as being part or being the government, I'm humbled, I should say. I'm humbled with the kind of trust, the belief that all the leaders today have shown towards the National People's Party. As was mentioned by Dr. Celestine, that if you look at this row, an entire row, most of the people are actually from the Congress family. And if you put me also in it, though I was not originally in Congress, I joined the NCP as the first political party. But by default, my roots were also through late P.S. Amma in the Congress. But today, political dynamics have changed in the state and in the country. It's not that any party is good or bad. We're not here to bring down any party, not speak anything negative. Everybody has their role to play. And that's what the sign of a healthy democracy is. So there's nothing wrong in that. But as political leaders, we need to sometimes take decisions. Decisions which may not be the easiest decision to take. Tough moments come in front of us, where some people will say it is right, it is wrong. But what is most important, as what late P.S. Amma used to always tell me, from the time I started following him as a little boy, he used to tell me, as long as your conscience is clear, as long as you know that what you're doing in your heart is right, as long as you are putting your people first, you will always make the right decision. And therefore today I am extremely happy. I'm extremely proud to see the kind of team that we have today in the National People's Party. I don't think many years back people would have ever imagined that the National People's Party would have such a galaxy of leaders with so much of quality, so much of capability in them. I don't think anybody ever imagined this. It's a great moment for us. I remember telling Masnyo Balam one day, we were sitting in the assembly and we were having lunch. Nice to look at Dr. Baum and Ba Charles and Ba Gabriel and some other leaders. And I said, just if we could have leaders like them in our party. You won't believe it. I'm telling you, you can ask him later on whether I said that or not. I used to tell him. Apart from, of course, many of the leaders we have. Of course, we're not saying that the leaders we have are not capable. Absolutely, they are very capable. But you look at the quality also here and you say that nothing like having a better team. Nothing like having more leaders who really work from their heart, from their soul, who speak the truth, know how to speak it, get the message across without having to hurt anybody's sentiments, but being firm in the message that they want to send to. It's a very great quality. And I used to notice this, and I used to tell Master Dkhot that wouldn't it be amazing? And I look back at that day and remember that moment and remember this time now today when that thought of mine was almost like a prophecy and today it has come true. We never thought actually it would happen at that moment, really. And it's just a thought that we should discuss. Saying that this is a quality of the kind of debate we should have in the House. To our Rajya Sabha member, to all the leaders who are there, don't think you are backbenchers. I hope you don't think of yourself as second in line. You're not. You're not. You're all part of the family. Every single member in this party is a family member to us. I know that some people had doubts. Well, leaders are coming in, what will happen to us? No, this is a family. We will take everybody along. We will carry everybody along. We will work together. We will accommodate. We need to see the larger good in what we are doing. Yes, small things do bother us and do matter. But when you're in something like politics, when you're in something like public service, sometimes you need to look beyond what is right there in front of you and see the larger good, see the larger vision for the state, see what is there that will go beyond what is for you, see what will happen to the state, to the people. And that's really the kind of vision which I would like to carry forward. And I'm sure that today, with the kind of team that we have, the people who are here with us, I'm happy to see even old friends. I was just glancing and I saw Nicholas sitting there, right? A CP ticket along with late P.S. Sambhaji. And of course, in politics, as it happens sometimes, we have to find our own ways and we move along. But it's so nice to see that God has a plan for us, to be together again today and be here again in the same party which our late father had founded and left for us. So these are very small but very meaningful and very joyful moments, even for me as a party president and as the chief minister. And let me assure you, that the commitments that we've made, we will take them forward. I met many people from Mohati constituency the other day. Mohati constituency is huge. Many kilometers from the border, from one corner to the other corner. People take sometimes 3 to 4 hours to access the closest administrative unit of the government. 80 kilometers, 90 kilometers to the closest block development office. How can we provide service to the people if the infra and the availability is not there? Mahati block is divided into, or constituency is divided into 2 blocks, both in 2 different corners. One in towards Umsling, one towards Hoiripo. And the people of Mahati are like in the middle, having to choose halfway this side, halfway that side. Some people, as I said, even requiring almost 4 hours to reach the block, to just get simple service that should take them even just a minute. And hence when we discussed with Charles and we said, this must change. And when I heard the voice of the people, and I asked the people to come in and discuss with me, I heard them talk about it. I heard them express their concerns. I heard them talk about the difficulties that they faced. It did hurt me. And I immediately told Charles that I will ensure that I will change this, and I will ensure that we will give a block to Mahati constituency. We will change what the people have to go through today. Many areas that are not connected. A constituency like Nongstoin, the headquarters of a district, one of the more older headquarters. We have done many projects to build the roads, but much more needs to be done. We've done many things in the past. I thank all the past leaders who have contributed towards taking Nongstoin forward. But today, our team has become stronger. I want to assure Gabriel and his team, we will work together to ensure that we take Nongstoin constituency to the heights that it deserves. The different road projects that you have mentioned to me, I have already moved the process to ensure that these development issues are taken up. A constituency like Umsning has huge potential, whether it's in terms of agriculture, food processing, or even in terms of future growth and connectivity towards what will become tomorrow the administrative capital of Assam. So Mahati constituency and Umsling constituency will have direct access towards that. We need to start working and thinking on how Meghalaya, and especially Mahati and Umsling constituency, will be able to take advantage of this entire development aspect that's taking place in Assam. Dr. Bong has great plans for the constituency. I want to assure him and assure his people that all the development plans that are mentioned out here, that you have mentioned to me, that you have discussed with me in detail, I am giving you the assurance that we will work together to take your dreams and aspirations forward for the constituency of this also. Our other MLAs are present out here. They are testimony to how we work in every constituency. The different kind of roads that we have built. I am grateful and thankful to the Honorable Finance Minister, Government of India, Madam Nirmala Sitharaman. We had a ceiling for the externally aided projects because we had already crossed much more than what maybe other states were getting. And so Madam said that we need to put a ceiling, otherwise Meghalaya will keep taking more and more projects and others will not get. So Madam capped the projects for most of the states. And we could not take any more externally aided projects because we were one of the highest in the country. So I went to her and requested, I said, Madam, while you have put this cap of 7,000-8,000 crores on Meghalaya, this one last project I request of you. Yes, you have given me many projects because, as you know, why Centre has to give money for this, because permission for this, because externally added projects, 80% is funded by Government of India. So it's a loan, but that loan is repaid back by Government of India, not by state. So Government of India has a major role to play to clear those schemes. So when I requested Madam and showed her the blueprint of what we have, she was very, very happy. And she said that absolutely, this is the last project, Conrad. You have taken already more than what other states have taken. One last project I will grant to you. I'm happy to inform you that through this massive grant of 2,500 crores of projects, out of which about 2,000 plus will be given by central government, and state government will have to spend about 400 plus minus. So total 2,500 crores. Many important link roads, including the road in Mohati constituency from Sonidan to Sonidan. This road also will be completed. So this is the Mohati constituency commitment that we like to give. And like that, obviously, we will sit as a government and figure out which other areas we'll be able to take up and utilize the 2,500 crores of this World Bank MITP project. It was just 800 crores. This is 3 times the size of that project. This is 2,500 crores. So we'll be able to make 3 times more roads through this particular scheme and this particular project. So friends, I will not take much time. I know that it's been a long day, long evening, and I'm sure that especially for our friends and our leaders who have joined us today, it's been even much longer, because it's not just today, but for the last 3 weeks, they've had a lot of difficulty. But as I said, I appreciate the sense of commitment that they have in their mind towards their people. Their decision, which has been drawn and pushed purely by the desire to see a difference in their constituency, so that their constituency does not lose out, does not miss out, and they're able to take forward the commitments that they've made to their people, has driven the decision that they have made today. And going back to what Late P. Sangha said, that this is really what is a true sign of a great leader. Driven by the conscience, driven by the people's needs and their desires, and driven by desire to make a difference in the lives of the people. Once again, I welcome each and every one of you to the party. I urge all our party leaders who are there right now. Pak Clement is our trusted and long-term, one of the generals of the party. Been with us for years and years and years, I can't even remember. From late P. Sangma's time, he's been with us, committed to the party. I urge you, as a leader of the district, you will play an important role in taking the team forward. There will be challenges, which is there, but if we are able to keep our focus on what is correct for the party and for the state, I'm sure we'll do the right thing. We trust you and we know that you will do the correct thing to take the district forward. Similarly, our district committee in West Khasi Hills also, we need to work very hard to take our party forward, and with our friends who are coming in today, we need to work hand in hand, shoulder to shoulder, to ensure that we take not just Nongstoin, but the entire West Khasi Hills and the party forward in the state as a whole.
Today and this moment, when we go back to our respective places, we close all the challenges and we will continue with this gesture. Friends, I will not say much, because right now we are fully filled with joy from the party side. Being the state president, especially, I never ever expected that this moment will be able to cross the magic number. Tonight is the historic moment for the party. And this has happened, number one, just because Almighty is always with us. Let us not forget that. The recent MP election has happened. We have seen people, they talk so much about NPP, but still, God has a better plan for the party NPP. In spite of so many challenges we have, now we cross the bridge. As the state president, still I would like to inform all the concerned, any other political parties, our doors is still open for you too. Anytime you can come and merge with us. Doors is always open. No matter how you talk, how you throw the stone, but ultimately, the good work that we have tried all these years made people change their mind. Yakin ki layon ki MLA ito. Ki bahaka bakhaku kumba kilala klasya nasi. Ndai baki wan klasya hindi haka mo kuno kunta. Ngayon ikot buwar kikret like hujan kursi. Ngayon ibadal jiwa manangin like Supreme Court. Manila persya yung kontrak sama national president. Hanaba unday master yung coaching. They said, Chief Minister and the National President of NPP, his master in coaching. MLAs, is it? So I'm just saying, yes, if you want to do that, yes, let us prove it is true. We are ready for that. But let me tell you one thing. This is not the place of drama. This is the place, the family of NPP is the place to serve the state. Irrespective, you are from which sector, from which denomination, but we are here to serve the state. They nakatagadaw kabapulog ba kini kilaykod ki MLA wadon bulong siya kiwan man panyasno manifera. Point number 2. Today morning I had a meeting with all the 3 blocks. Nomstoy block, Umsting, and also Mauhati. So we already shared our views, our concern, everything. And ultimately, even all the block members of these 3 blocks, 3 consensus, they welcome all the 3 of you sincerely, but to make sure that the commitment they made before me being the president, I would like to request all the 3 members. I told them, me, working president Barim, will have a meeting of the block NPP along with all of you. All the 3 places, I will go myself and we'll have a meeting. so that ultimately we understand that we are from the same family and we will carry on the motto, the program, the agenda of the party, serving the best convenience of the people of those three constituencies. So we will have a meeting. But na sa meeting ini kalau I would akan bagi fix ke meeting. Kawai hanong stoy, kawai hamawati, but kawai antai apo umsti. Kata kapag ilaya pembay, dahil kawai sibun ang lingyo iya giniginaw kita ang blocks kibawan, terunedon kibawang banwan, akaba babuklimen kung Presiden Jawa District ilagan lang, te misdubok Presiden Jawa District West umyo banwan na kita kita uron na ito program. Namar kumo ang itinit kiwi kembe, ya ka ni kapiting bergendon ta, ndai basukun ka, temlai dia tuanan kaju kajing mereka. Kata tadi bijinya, ujung isi kisah, bab mirwa, bab kenkelun, ya kan roi kapal, jom. Kini gilai kali kesusi, baca kejelahi barokuwe. Desuaban jom sesi pat naik kuwe barok, terkantam nasuaban omba, kapulom kolom, yoglei nombor nombau. Kabahan asu perkat aladi, masimba. Unong yang berapa cumi unong seng dia dapat di MPP le PSA akhirnya sehat kamu seng cumi ikut ku nanti na bangin na bagi pungkiri na terdapat pulau ini bangin nangki minama pandiasaka hak jingkir kamu kerja.
This MPP family for better governance, better development. And all improvement for my constituency. Thank you so much, sir. The non-Ferguson still expect so much. It is still a backward constituency, not only Northern, the entire West Passing. So we have a high expectation from you, sir. And we have seen the development activities which have done by the Chief Minister, by this government, for the Northern in the last 5 years, and we continue since I have joined this party. Ngakwaruban ay najikubay korban, Ïangi, Honorable President, Sir President Benson, the Chief Minister, Kajinong President Jopi, Nadu Penyidon Congress, Kilo Briew Berkloy, Sultanat, Berkloy menyerap, Banyak skema kajian don lang samantali bilang antri kamar suci, nak bentar kajelah biaya kecuali. Kunjung ay kulai, long Chief Minister sudah balang kajin Dkhot perbuat kajumpi, kajin kendong perlok kajumpi, man kebuat kajumpi kendong. But man bayu bisa balai di kuah mo itu kalau kepala konsumsi, balai di sabun warsu parkma. Ikan tiang kajumpi di perlong dengan berkat jenah. Orang Bangladesh siya. Nagpunta ka non-stop konsumsi, ngaron kam, bangsa sacrifice lagi, bangsa no, bangsa bin, hati pai bapa. Dekulasi pun siya, dia kejila kajumpi, ELP Juni, Makamki, Yarong Perlok, Sultanat, Dekulasi pun siya dia dalam keadaan ini, bisa modal, buat kuih-kuih ki MLA, dalam jarak teknik, kuih-kuih. So bawa kami asal bubar dari kajian kesan. MPP kerja juga kepada dia lalu dikuat Malaysia. Langsung persu masuk kan. Para lawan ini ke jeli komentar. Kami pengawan marway. Bagi persu mengapa maaf nafi barak. I wish to express my forgiveness to all the press that we did take calls these days. And we are open from today onward. You can ask me anything. Why I join in the MPP. Para pemampau yang perlu ki nombit kamjong ke NPP. Leisuan bagi ayat kali kaji yang supaya jopi dia dalam mentan. Yang sekian kaji dalam jemaat karena pengkalan ke parti, banyak yang terlibat rabat nak berkata ke parti, bangin purulang, bantu paus ke parti. Kaya ke bagi UI ke NPP bagi apa resmi. Yang kaji dalam jopi kan baha ya ke parti. Bagi jing kublai ke kapang kare yang ini diperlukan cuma anu. Kelab maki dengan mak banjir bisa ke parti. Kublai syibun baca, kublai syibun doktor, dan kelab maki arut dengan mak banjir kami. Bagi mak, balai ke jing sekri Kaba kerja Briew setelah ini kecuali. On the other side are orphans. But today they have come becoming one and joining. They are still far now, but they will join together and someday. Dengan sukuman, kejuan ini, kadang-kadang kita jadi berkat dengan konstruksi. Kami pengawan hari ini nak berkat lagi. Yang ia kejunya itu berapa? Kami isi kita dok. Kami isi kekam bersama kami. Nasko lengai lagi kumu lagi. Bangan susah hari, bangan sui. Ngansu ai ya kadau bangadai opposition namla balai ini namun tahu apa masuk kalau pop nak bentar sama tolong tolong kali kata kadau ko kongsan tau ai berkirim ben ai berkirim keren ya kejuan cuma nasional anda hawa kadau ko konsumsi don kam ya karoi apa don kam ya so. Kali juga dengan aniskan, di dalam ini usia, Chief Minister, Deputy Chief Minister, Arnold, aniskan pada jiwan kejuan ini kantor klaim, mengenal pemain kecil seperti berkambah, ya kemasukan konsumsi, buat ya district, West Kasih ini berapa? Nawan ini tempat buat baru, ia don lupa meeting, kalau news pakut kiligan mediation ini berkat, apa yang jengit tu. Mengalami itu bermanfaat dengan sini mempiailat menyerang mengenai sesuatu. But ketika sor bapak makihi bersekam menyerang, kalau sepoi hamil mentak. Reklam kajing jurlan jom hindong kita, patut kita bapak sesuai. Nama membantang merway, nama kejiwan merway kalau kalapan muslim ya parti. Ada kejiwan lang bapak, karena pengklaimnya ke parti, penginjek, penginang lapan job, hagi election di bangsa. Sir, I'll do my best. I'll do my best. As I've been in the youth congress before, I'll do my best to perform in us and MPP family, to strengthen the family, to work the party, and to make sure that we will win in the 2028. Bahkan senang keren di press. Hari ini boleh di badunkan, hari ini semua yang boleh yang dikalah dan mereka semua. Pengandonnya kena gaji besar, pengandonnya kesokan, penerang yang terbaik apa, nak berita, anong story, konsumsi. Kumai